Welcome to AFS News. Now, you're going to be the first to know the hottest F1 news on the grid, and you'll be the most knowledgeable about F1 compared to your friends. Okay, no more small talk, let's dive right in, and don't forget to subscribe. Albon's evolution since Red Bull. Williams team principal James Vowles believes Alex Albon is no longer the same driver who left Red Bull at the end of 2020. In fact, he insists that if Albon were to be paired with Max Verstappen again today, the outcome would be completely different from his first stint. Albon was promoted to Red Bull midway through the 2019 season, replacing Pierre Gasly. However, over the next year and a half, he struggled to make a strong impression alongside Verstappen. The immense pressure, a car tailored more towards Verstappen's style, and sky-high expectations from Red Bull management meant Albon couldn't hold on to his seat. After spending 2021 as a reserve driver, Albon returned to Formula One with Williams in 2022. Since then, he has rebuilt his reputation as one of the most dependable midfield performers, helping the team fight for a rare top 5 position in the Constructors' Championship this season. According to Vowles, Albon's growth is undeniable. In 2023, he took a big step and has kept improving every single year, Vowles said. He has always been very quick. Our main job was to give him a car capable of delivering results, and that's what we finally managed to do this year for the first time. Also, the way I judge Alex is that he doesn't make mistakes. I can hardly remember a race or a qualifying where he didn't deliver what was expected of him, unless it was something outside his control. And even when something goes wrong, he's so mentally strong that he can come back the next day and want more. He's really at the right level now, and we know that Carlos Sainz is the benchmark. That's a fact, and Alex is performing well against him. Could Albon trouble Verstappen today? Since Albon's departure from Red Bull, Max Verstappen has transformed into one of the most dominant drivers in Formula One history, claiming 4 world titles and 65 race victories. But Vowles believes Albon's current form would make him a far tougher opponent for the Dutchman if they shared a garage again. He will always say, "I'm as quick as him," but the simple fact is if you put him up against Max today, he would be a completely different figure to what he was before, Vowles stated. I think the clear element behind it is that my assessment of him is not just about how quick he is in the car, because I think he's always been quick, but about how tough he is when things aren't going well around him, and how strong he remains in those situations. That's what I mean by delivering performance every time. So, has his peak level, which might be the way he judges himself, improved massively? Perhaps not. But his ability to reach that level every single time has. This is the core difference between the bold Albon and the driver we see today, not just raw pace, but the mental and technical resilience to maintain top-level performance every single weekend, even in less than ideal circumstances. If Vowles is right, a modern-day Albon versus Verstappen showdown inside the same team could be a far closer and more mentally intense battle than the one we saw 5 years ago.